Yeah.
He doesn't know how to get to it.
Oh, I see.
Silhouette guy?
Ah, how long have you been here? Oh, hello again.
Right, we're going to go out. Do we want to take his car?
Well, I'm not going to fit in yours.
Your communicators go off.
Oh?
I've received another report. Red faction members are attacking the Googleplex Theater.
Oh, God.
Right.
Which is more occupied at this point in time?
The Googleplex Theater is showing the Duke Nukem movie again.
We better head to the Googleplex instead.
Now, how about we just split off?
But the petrol station would cause more damage.
If it went up, sure, yes.
Right. I'll take Gamer and we'll go down to the Googleplex Theater. You two check out the petrol station.
Well, you guys...
I'm fine with this.
You guys go out
get along with.
that entrance. We'll go out the other one.
Yeah.
Follow me.
We don't have any time to waste. We've got to save as many people as
So
possible.
what is this?
Yes.
You guys actually play superhero?
Yeah.
Play. They're actually not too bad at it.
Play?
This is what we do.
I mean, compared to Dr. Goodman.
Oh, yeah.
You have a costume or something to cover your face because you're going to go running to it. Oh, sorry, yeah.
But does he have it on him, I suppose? Is good.
Yeah.
I redact that.
Going on.
Yeah. At this point, I should also point out you have a 7-hour limit now. Or change. They still consume an hour per.
Yep.
So what do you prefer to be called, I'll say, as we're hitting?
But just call me Tyler.
Did you want me to call you that?
Gear Solid 2 ending boss fight.
Do you want me to call you that when other people can overhear? Don't you have, like, a superhero name or something?
Well, in his college football days, they used to call him the Powerhouse.
Are you going to say that?
That's so much shit. No, let me think about it on the drive over.
Okay. Sorry, the rail system's kind of old.
So you two get into
Takes
the
a while.
Nebuchadnezzar, back slowly up, and then roar off at the high speed. It's capable.
So you're in. There's only one front seat, I'm guessing. So I'm stuck in the back.
No, there's another seat in the front.
There's a booth.
Way to go, Robin.
You can sit up like that. Don't worry, that's just the gear stick.
Okay, then I was sitting in the front with them.
So, the Black Knight and Boy Blunder head off towards the Googleplex Theater.
What does that do?
Makes you wonder how your ass got kicked.
It brings up that thing that's got the spinny, like, puts you to sleep.
Bright light flickers in your face are over here.
That one turns it onto remote control.
Which would have been.
Might I suggest you actually take a detour around the southern end of the park, sir. It appears there's some traffic congestion that might get in your way if you take the main roads.
Thanks.
What?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prepare dinner.
You mean you have to prepare for me to prepare dinner?
No, rather. for
why
the
do I
other
want dinner?
occupants.
We're going to. So, what's this about dinner?
No, don't worry about it.
I think it's a crazy one.
Oh, you
I'm sure Charles spoke to you earlier.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had him talking to us earlier. Yeah.
Same thing.
Oh, he talks in your head. Is he a rogue AI? Is
No. I just have communicators built into my helmet.
but is he an AI?
No. So we're gonna get off a little bit away. The traffic on the main road's congested.
How far away?
It's just through a park, isn't it?
It's actually in the mall,
Oh, okay. Right. So.
which I believe is right there, and there is a park here.
Alright.
I think which is the Lynx 386 golf course, is it not?
Yep.
You saved that when a plane crashed there. It's currently a wreck. So yeah, you can get through. You can probably park in there.
Yeah. I'll park in there in some way that there's some way that I can sort of
stop. The vehicle's top patch slides back, and you're like launched on a rocket of fire over towards the Googleplex, and the gamer is launched out the door to the side when he closes it.
Well, no, I'll just get up.
I want to use the launch feature.
So you want me to jump you over there?
And you hit the steel cage. Okay.
Using my senses, I'll try to find a spot I can safely jump and land and not damage the least amount of property and or people.
I feel very nostalgic.
You landed in a place.
Before we jump, I'll say, "Are you ready?"
That's never bothered me before.
So you land in a place that no one cares about. The Gap.
So anyway, so I'd suggest like right out front of Googleplex.
Yeah. But like, I don't want to be landing on cars or anything.
No,
like,
that's cool.
Yeah.
It's got a big frontage. 'Cause
Okay.
people have to line up there and shit.
So, but there's no one lined up there at the moment. I'm not going to land on anyone.
Currently in. I mean, there's some gang members. There's like a couple of gang members with Uzis outside.
You might want to transform before we jump in.
Oh, yeah, sounds good.
To what?
Duke.
Okay, roll. First roll.
2?
Cool. That's not there. I'll let you know what is there after you turn your card.
No special effect.
Okay. How long have you been playing Immortal Kombat?
2 hours, I think you said.
2 hours.
There's 2 hours
Between
enough.
both games.
Nothing happens. You kind of feel like a power. Briefly, you sort of become kind of yellowy, and then not, as nothing happens.
Can't get it up.
What? Nice! I just haven't hit the cartridge yet.
Wow.
I'll try again.
It's not your fault.
Okay.
Hold on.
It happens to every mimetic multimorph.
3.
And you're going for Duke again.
Yeah. 6.
Okay, so you're looking.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. There is not Duke Nukem.
What is there?
There is Immortal Kombat. There is Barbie Horse Adventure Wild Horse Rescue. Splishies Undersea Adventure. Rubber Band Man and Hexman.
Then I have to go with Hexman. No special effect.
Cool beans. There's a lot of them that don't really do
I
it.
figured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're transforming a lot of you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Success.
So after he's done that, I'll jump in.
Okay.
How long was that, by the way?
Do you want to like let go right before he comes into the ground and like land spinning your stuff in that cool pose thing?
Naturally. 'Cause
Okay.
you would do it.
So you're going to gain a +2 style and intimidation bonus. And where are you landing in relation to the goons?
Well, how are they positioned out front of the theatre?
There's like one standing sort of further back up the stairs nearer the doors with the gun, and one sort of like down at the bottom of the steps, sort of equidistant.
Like a meter in front of the guy in front of the steps.
Okay, cool. And that's going to be about a 500-yard jump.
Cool. Right, so I'll give you one opportunity to surrender.
Smart guy.
Well, from his point of view, he's standing there. Then an 8-foot-tall black metal robot that is like weighs 900 pounds just goes SHWANG in front of him.
Well, the little flippy guy lands there.
Yeah.
Alright, can you make a little something to bind him?
No. Right, I'll take the Uzi straps and tie them to the post.
Okay. The other guy also has surrendered, for your knowledge. He's just like, nah.
He's got an Uzi as well, didn't you say? So I'll tie him up with the strap as well, and then confiscate
He's like, please don't kill me.
I hear robots drink your blood, make your brains.
How many more of yous are inside? It might be a good idea, or he might get angry.
5. Dude! You broke the code! Red faction, yo.
These guys are fun.
How many hostages?
I don't know, like all of them.
You wouldn't happen to have anything quieter, would you?
Yes. But
Technically,
not on
Rubber
me.
Band Man does not make noise when he
But
moves.
not on me.
I'll put the silencer on my gun.
Oh, okay.
Well, you've got a bow anyway, isn't it? Like a
Staff.
staff, yeah.
Also, you charge up things and
Charge up
explode
things.
them.
I
They don't
told
make a
that.
sound until they make impact. So
I do have this.
He doesn't seem. The robot's impassive face doesn't seem impressed.
There was nothing, and then it came out of my hand.
Okay. Let's go.
So you guys arrive at the gas station. There are Blue Gang group members shooting. They're hiding behind gas pumps, and they're shooting into the store, where there are the sounds of like bullet reflections and that. And
stop right there.
they took the ones that are closest get behind cars.
Oh crap!
Okay. You, in panic, rocket up to maximum immediately.
Do you think it's wise to be making gunshots so close to gas pumps?
The shooting sort of stops and dies down, and then you hear, "Are you Russian?"
Possibly.
I told you it was a fucking trap. Eat like Rusty! And then run the other way. You're able to take cover behind George.
Yeah.
Bullets bounce off of George.
Sorry, George.
George says,
I'll try to get to some other cover, George. Sorry.
At least it's not your whole car.
"You could always release me." I guarantee the problem will go away.
Because we
Just
murdered the
You have a
problem,
bit.
George.
You roll your memory.
Okay. Natural 20.
You remember Angham Amaran's unbound form being revealed to you in the magical Sith dimension, and you remember quite vividly what he is.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I can protect you with this. Ice wall.
Okay,
Between
the
him and-
ice
Coming
wall
up.
comes up a lot faster than normal, and it's a lot thicker than you
Lovely
would
car.
have thought.
Oh.
Because I'm assuming you used full rank
Yeah.
to make it. Yeah, it also seems to have It also seems to have partly triggered your create ice power to create that limited create ice power you now have to create ice out of nothing that is not moist. As in, you get more wall than you were bargaining on.
That's a good
Get to some cover, George.
You hear bullets smacking into the other side, and it doesn't seem to be immediately shattering. The car drives off.
Big guy.
you-
Take
you-
cover.
You hear the sounds of ripping metal from the other side, more gunfire, and you hear a guy scream, a blood curdling scream as he's like, "Ah!"
I'll peek around the corner of my wall.
There's a vending machine on top of a guy, and some unconsciousness fluids and grape soda are drooling out from underneath the vending machine. Looks like it's just landed there. Also, some police cars have drawn up on the other sort of like it's on a corner there, like that. Here's the gas station. Here's the corner. Some police cars are here, and you're like on this side.
Okay.
And the police are like behind their car, going, "Put down your guns!" And then their car gets peppered with assault rifle fire.
Okay.
Can I see the source of what might have...
Came from inside the store, man. Yeah, it's kind of blocked up. You don't know.
Okay.
Well, stay in your cover. I'll walk around the thing and just start advancing on them.
Okay. Meanwhile, back at the cinema.
Is there like a second story window or anything like that, or like a?
No, it's a cinema. Where have you ever seen a cinema with a second story window?
I did in a Batman game.
Okay, then you do. For a hero point.
Yeah. Okay, no, that's fine.
Wait, you don't have one?
No.
No, you never
You're
get
supposed to start the adventure with one,
With one.
doofus.
Oh.
Yeah,
You have
I'm the
one,
only
right?
one who's...
Oh yeah,
You've got
no,
one,
we
right?
kept them.
You've used yours, so you
Yeah.
don't have one. Yeah, there's a window.
Right, I've got a grappling hook. I can get you up there If you go in from the top, and
So technically, you have a siege grapple. Because of the weight of your unit, it's a much larger...
yeah, but I could shoot it, and then he could climb it.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Easily, actually, I believe in that form. Because you actually have acrobatics and shit, don't you?
So if you want to scout from up there,
Probably run up the fucking thing.
and then let me know where they all are, and I can burst them through the front when you're ready.
No, this one doesn't have acrobatics.
What?
Taro.
No, because we spent most of it on the...
Oh, right, we had ran out of points.
Because the arcane
That's on the
knowledge
to-do
and stuff
list.
that's
Yeah,
not to do
okay,
with
fair
this.
enough. It'll be coming. But yeah, you can do it. I mean, that's what it's for.
You could always roll them if you get a net 20. You badass it. I don't know.
I'll shoot the hook up there so we can climb it.
Okay.
Just climb up.
10.
Yeah. You climb the rope.
Right, I'll stand out here. Keep me updated over the radio about where they are and if they're going to come out.
Yeah, excellent.
Soviet wasn't there to see the sexy ass climbing the rope.
Don't worry, she's enough ass for everyone.
I'm using my whole ass.
Right, I'll
Okay, so basically the second floor seems to be cleared, and you look out and you see that there's red faction guys interspersed throughout like a whole American-sized cinema full of people. And they have like assault weapons and that sort of thing, and they seem to just be like holding them for some reason.
I'll relay this information to
You see about 4 guys.
I see 4 guys, and
They're armed with assault rifles, so let's make that M16s and AKs.
M16s, AKs.
Only 4.
Well, obviously I can't see the 5th. He might be in the entranceway.
What you've got up here is a series of projection booths and that sort of thing. There's some offices, but that's it. And they're clear of people.
I'll check through these areas and then make my way to the
Try to make some cluttering noises in one of the offices. See if you can get one of them to go up there alone.
I can make an explosion.
Nothing so drastic.
A little pop,
A wee pop.
like a staple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. So I'll go down to one of the further offices. Well,
Yep.
so if there's say 3 offices, I'll take
Okay.
the third office.
Yep.
Just charge the door handle.
Sure. Yeah.
Go back to the middle office
Uh-huh.
and wait.
Okay. It's just sort of and about that loud.
Yep.
Okay. So one of the guys downstairs. I don't know if you'll be able to. Any of you will be able to hear this or not. He's like,
I might be able
"Do you
to.
hear that? Hear what? It's probably just Max." Oh, no, it sounded like it came up from upstairs. Cleaned out upstairs. Go look. You go look. No, you go look. I'm more responsible than you. You go look. I have to look over these. Besides, I outrank you. You joined 5 minutes before me. Yeah, that gives me authority. So you get up there, bitch. Fucking newbie. The guy's like, okay, God, fuck. And he starts going upstairs. He goes down the end and he pulls out a little walkie-talkie and he's like, yeah, wow, they're like a door handle just exploded right the front off this fucking door. There's no one here, asshole. Fuck, man, though, wow. Did we leave any plastic up here?
I would have slowly. $19.
Fuck, never mind.
And after he finishes giving his report and goes, I'm on my way back,
Yep.
I'll knock him out with the staff.
Okay, go ahead.
Only trying to sat. Well, trying to
That's
knock
fine.
out.
It's considered
Yeah.
normal damage unless it's...
He's out cold.
I believe you. he crumples into a heap as he falls down. He murders.
Nat 20.
Yeah, no, I gathered from.
Oh, clearly you did too much damage and killed him.
No,
No, he said sap. He made it
Yeah.
really clear.
that's 1 out.
I will also point out that anything over 10 is considered lethal by default on that ice blast. I thought the razor sharpness was a clue, but
I figured that.
Have you got their radio signals?
Charles, did you manage to get it?
yes, sir. Shall I patch you in on the listen-only frequency?
Yeah.
Very
Patch in.
good. It is coming into your left ear, sir.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're almost through here. So when do we start killing these hostages? We're not supposed to kill them. We're supposed to get the shit and leave. They can see us. They can identify us. That's a good point. We might have to have the Googleplex have another accident.
Gamer,
We have enough plastic left
we're
over,
about to
right?
start killing the hostages.
Well, I've taken out one of them. How many have you taken out?
How many can you see from where you are now? Can you still only see 4? Can you only see 3
now.
Or can you see 4 still?
Still only see 3 if I look out.
3.
I only see 3.
Using my using sonar sensors,
Jeff?
would I be able to
Upstairs.
tell if there's someone in the entranceway?
No, there is not. But their sonar, that bounces. What's the range on that?
It would probably be about 100 feet.
That's going to
You
bounce
can
around.
get some movement in what might be considered some kind of office.
Okay.
Where's Jeff? I don't know. I was going to send him upstairs to check out some sound. He hasn't come back yet. Okay, go get him and start distributing the plastic. I'll cover these guys.
They're gonna come.
Okay.
One of them's coming upstairs. Hide that body and knock him out when he comes up.
I mean, you heard all that over his little radio anyway.
Yep. I'll hide his body.
Okay. Where are you hiding it?
That's just pull him further into the room
Okay.
and go into the room opposite it. Have that door ajar.
That's
So
a projection booth.
Yep.
Okay.
So that dude, that figure I saw bustling around in an office, is that separated from everyone else? Or?
It is separated because it's in an office.
Okay, so but do I think I would be able to get to there without alerting everyone else in the building that I was there?
You loud.
I think that's a no.
They would hear you. You would think. And this.
I'm gonna make a lot of noise when I come in. That's just what the suit does. So if you can find a good opportunity to distract them while they aren't killing any hostages, just let me know and I'll come in then.
So you hear footsteps come down the hall. You hear the radio in the room go, Jeff? I know you're in there, Jeff.
I'll go knock out this guy.
You see him opening doors as he goes down the
I was
hallway.
going to come behind him and knock him out too.
This is going to be harder because he's never going to have his back to you.
No. 14 on stealth.
Good enough?
And knocking him out. Second, obviously. 13 and...
That's a hit.
So that's 22.
Yep.
Plus 15.
that?
Because plus 15.
You just did the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm only trying to knock out.
8.
Yeah.
That's some degrees of failure.
That's a lot of degrees of failure. Okay, so 22, down 5 to 17, down another 5 to 12, down another 5 to 7. Ooh, just survives 3 degrees of failure, but I think with the surprise we can let that knock him out, don't you? Do we agree?
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Sounds
everyone?
I won't disagree.
It was almost 3 degrees of failure.
Yeah.
And yeah, he didn't see it coming. That's fair enough. Yeah, okay.
That's
He's
2.
just, you go, ugh. He's like, angels!
Now I'll tie him up. I've
Hot.
incapacitated 2 of them.
So there's 3 left. One of them seems to be in this office near the entrance, and the other 2 are down there.
Well, the other 2 are going to be very itchy soon.
Zach, what's keeping you?
Can I roll a psychology roll
Okay.
to see if I could gauge the response if I over comms told them that I'd already taken out 2 of them and taken out 4 of them and demanded their surrender?
Do you have psychology?
Yes.
Then you may.
23.
Do you have criminal psychology or straight psychology?
I have straight psychology.
Okay, so in other words, this isn't entirely suited to this.
Yeah.
It could go one of several ways. They could freak out and start executing hostages immediately in an attempt to make you back down.
Yeah.
Or it could cause them to alter their immediate... but no matter what, you figure it would cause them to alter what they're immediately planning to do and do something else.
Right. I'm going to demand the surrender of our comms. While they're distracted, try to jump down and prevent them from killing as many hostages as possible.
That's the only problem. Small hole. Projection booth down, looking down.
You have tried to climb out of a projection booth window?
Would I actually try to?
I mean, I have. My shoulders didn't fit.
Yeah.
Tara might be able to, though.
No, Tara's a bus.
I thought he was really, lithe.
No,
He is, but he has got quite strong shoulders.
He would be.
He's Gambit.
No,
Yeah.
but if you made an explosion where you blow it out,
Warning them.
well, also it would distract them as
Yes,
well.
but it would
That's
also.
a good point.
Yeah.
Yes, but it would also shower everybody down there in debris.
Could you not make... You can control the explosion, can't you? So you
Not
could force
really.
it to explode inwards?
You really can't.
Oh, okay.
If I charged on
What
the
you
outs-
could do is you could charge a thing and put it on the outside so it would blow in,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but that might be detectable because it glows and hums and whines.
It's just imagine Gambit. That's what I do.
I mean, you could charge the sill and it would explode, but I mean, I guess some people could be hurt by some showering thing. I
That's-
mean, it's up to you.
The thing is, if you blew something on the outside, even if glass did fall down that side, it's not going to hurt people as
much. No.
So, that might be a good...
I would also point out the projection booth windows do not have glass.
Oh, well, you know.
That's actually, window is a euphemism for it's just a hole.
I can make distractions, but I can't dive down there.
Tell me when you're going to make it.
So I will charge up a couple cards, stick them on the outside of the booth to blow inwards, and then get out of there.
Right, now I have to roll a detection chance for the two guys. The fuck is that? The fuck is what? That?
What? Hold on. Where the modifier is situated. Is the movie still running?
No. Otherwise, I would have mentioned that Duke Nukem is still running, so you could have made use of we'll wait for the... I remember this. We'll wait for the action bit.
Yeah.
I decided not to give you that advantage.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that? I don't know. What the fuck is that? So anyway, back at the gas station.
I'm going to shoot some up. Sorry.
No, you're not.
Well, I could sit here and
Okay.
myself.
How many guys are there?
Go ahead.
How many bad guys are there in the
About 12.
gas station?
Including the one who is currently raped.
Yes.
So, bad guys by our terms or bad guys by the police terms?
Blue Gang Group.
The blue gang group is what I'm talking about.
Yes. You've gone rushing in after one.
He is advancing slowly.
I have
Sorry,
picked the closest one and just advancing straight
I'm
at it.
going-
Bullets are like...
I'm going to do a perception check to see if I can work out who the leader is.
Okay, from behind your rifle, you do a perception.
No, like peeking around the corner.
Oh, nice.
23.
Cool. 23. What's your dodge?
5.
5 plus 10 plus 5 for the cover, but fuck.
Yeah. That would have just
Almost had bullets in your face.
But isn't it full cover she's peeking out from behind? So that's
It's
even.
fine.
I think that's why I didn't get hit.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did not get hit. 23 for the leader. Yeah. He would be the one with the body armor. So like a black jacket. Okay.
And
At full power?
Well, the thing is, I don't know.
There's still things I haven't told you.
I don't know any different.
Okay.
The only reason I won't is if he's behind a gas pump and
Which
I
he
can't get a very good shot at him.
There's a car parked there, but you can see him. He will get a cover bonus. But he is hiding behind a gas pump and it is leaking.
See, I shouldn't do that much to that though. So I'll take a shot at him anyway.
I could get you to roll initiative, but right now I'm enjoying the freeform nature of this.
So that's a 16 on the die. Plus,
Believe in this.
this is as far as I know.
Shit, even with the Right, so he's going to dodge this.
25.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
yeah.
I'm using force.
You hit.
And the rank, as far as I know, is 8.
And that is 40
So
feet. I
12.
spent so much time shuffling.
You report
the correct number, even though it
Oh, so I don't know what you if you bumped that up.
I have.
Because
Oh,
freeze
no.
wasn't noted down.
Freeze is not, so it's just
Yeah,
normal.
that's what I was saying. I was like, as far as I know, it's 8.
Oh, this is the one I have skills on.
So yeah.
So 8 and 15. You get 23, I think. Fort save, right?
Yes. Fortitude versus DC, affliction rank plus 10.
2 stages of failure, what do I get?
I do have it noted somewhere what each one does. Now I can't remember where it is.
What's all blank sheets?
Oh, here it is.
No.
2 degrees, he's immobile.
Cool. Ice force.
Hindered and immobile, not paralysed though.
Ice sort of forms up around his lower regions. He's like, the fuck?
Cool, can I do anything else, or is that...
You walk right up on the guy. Bullets, he's basically just pouring bullets into your chest and it's just bouncing off. And a lot of guys are shooting you, it's just going, ching! You don't even need to roll, it's just...
Are they ricocheting? Or are they just bouncing
They're
off?
sort of going ping and a little distance.
Oh, okay, so it's not gonna like...
It's not like going geometric.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd make
It's
sure.
not like Superman does it.
It's
and the
probably
lines are
with you
straight.
because of
Yeah.
your armour, but
Yeah,
he's
well, I have
soft, so-
noticed that, and I don't really want to advance
Yeah.
into the
Well,
gas.
that's the thing I was worried
No,
about.
they're sort of going and a little bit away, like maybe a yard or two.
Oh, okay.
So it's not actually ricocheting the default.
Yeah, I mean you're aware of it, but I'm not going to bother making you roll because the ordinary guns just cannot do enough damage to you at full power, not even remotely. So don't bother. You're effectively bulletproof.
Okay. I want to grab the gun out of his hands and just crush it.
Go for it.
Just like...
No, you get the barrel and just go like this. No problem getting the barrel, you've got to watch out if they decide to fire.
17.
It's good thing
You
I
grabbed the gun, you can do that. Yep.
Yeah.
He can't stop you. So you basically just. The guy's like, "Holy shit!" And he tries to run away. That's pop. Nice. Yeah, he runs away, like on an angle. Are you going to attempt to impede his escape?
No, I'm going to move after others.
He gets a little bit clear, and you hear from inside the gas station, "Oh no, you don't." And nice. You hear something breaking, and a good-sized chunk of cabinet comes flying out, and like ding, nails the guy off his feet. And he crumples into a heap and lies there going, drooling in unconsciousness.
Oh, he's not like spasming?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't mean he doesn't have a broken neck or something.
Yeah.
For all we know.
You don't know.
It doesn't mean he is going to just
Take time to turn back and yell at Soviet. Another friend of yours?
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm going to give these guys a chance to do some shooting. Okay. So your ice wall's holding up mightily. A couple of them are still shooting in towards the gas station, recklessly. From where you're standing, you will probably notice what looks like the back of what looks like a filing cabinet is sort of moving around, absorbing a lot of shots. You will also notice that like there's a cut from your angle. There's sort of like a couple of civilians crowded into a corner with like what looks like a bunch of stuff built up around them, like a barricade. The police get over their megaphones and they're like, "Attention, Blue Gang Group and mutant allies! Stop assaulting the gas station immediately! You are posing a serious risk to civilians and backup is on the way!" And of course, one of the blue gang group says, "Fuck you, coppers!" And oh god, he gets a lucky shot right through a window, and he takes down one of the cops, who collapses back, clutching at his shoulder, going, "Oh fuck, the gap in my Roman Reigns armor."
Roman Reigns exists in this universe.
He's a mutant who has the ability to make people within a 400-yard radius spontaneously boom.
Fuck you!
He's a pro wrestler.
Fuck!
Unless really stated otherwise, anyone who exists in this real world exists in this world.
Except for Japanese people.
Yeah, well, they might exist, but they'll be completely different. Like feudal.
I'll pick up an oil can off one of those racks and try and beam the guy that just... Because it's a service station, they always have racks with like the oil tins and shit like that out there.
Yeah, right out the front door, you ain't there.
Ah.
You're like in the forecourt. You can pick up a window cleaning brush.
You probably just tackle him.
Or you could just break a piece off of something.
You're holding that gun, aren't you?
Oh, close to the
Remains.
monks, they usually have those waste bins.
Yeah. Waste bins.
Yeah, I just need something small enough to throw.
Take the
You've
magazine out.
got a crumpled gun.
You have a magazine.
Blow up the gun. Just into the ball.
Okay, yeah, I'll ball up the guy.
God knows you've got the strength for it.
Yeah, just try and beam the guy with it.
Next one along. Yeah, sure.
Well,
Go
the
ahead.
guy that just shot the cop.
Oh, yeah, ranged throwing at it. Yeah, okay, go for it. Go for it.
4.
It's a good way to start.
You change dice immediately to avoid the curse of fools.
Yeah,
It just works.
17.
No, it doesn't always though.
No, but it works.
We're at that time.
Well, that was like 3 low rolls in a row.
17 plus dex.
Yes, and small throwing.
Right.
That's good.
That's going to hit.
Yeah.
Let's get some damage. That's, let's see, a thrown object applies strength. So yeah, we'll just start with that.
How much damage does the ball do?
Well,
like 1 or 2.
it's just 8 with the strength damage.
Strength of 8. And the ball, let's see, it's a metal ball mostly, so that's fairly solid. And he's whipping it with significant strength, so I'd say...
Depends how much you pulled it too, yeah.
He probably wouldn't have done it too compact because he doesn't want to kill him. He just wants to injure
Well,
him.
it's going to
I would
smash
say
into
this is probably going to add another, 3 to it. So 8 and 3 is 11 plus 15.
3 is a light pistol equivalent, so yeah.
Yeah, but this is like...
But it's a big thing.
This is like
yeah.
a solid,
Yeah.
like batty thing hitting
Yeah.
you in the head.
Yeah.
So. Where was I?
26.
Thank you. Yeah, that's 3 degrees of failure. He goes down in a heap. He drops his gun. His face bounces off the car and he lands on his back. And he's out.
Okay. That leader guy that I froze the bottom half of, I'm going to use ice control on it.
Nice.
I'm going to just try and lift him up off the ground. And then, until he's so high that he's out of reach of any of his men, unless maybe if they jump they might be able to get to the bottom of it. But. And then I'm going to drift him over towards the police.
Okay. You do that. He's like, what the fuck? And he starts shooting.
Jiggle it rapidly.
I'll turn him upside down, like suddenly
Ah!
no, he doesn't let go of it.
There's now guns flailing wildly with his finger on the trigger. It's rock and roll. Who does he hit?
He can't. He must be out of ammo soon, though.
There's this big drum. Who does he hit?
Okay.
He hits no one. But from inside the service station you hear, "Ha! That is a pathetic attempt to escape!" And you see the filing cabinet go into like a lance. And a small woman hurls said lance.
Well, can you...
You had your turn.
No, but can you interpose on an enemy?
Yeah.
No, it specifically says ally.
I think we went through this before. Unless there was a reason for you to perceive them as an ally.
16. She's moving under your. He's moving under your control, so that I think would add a little erraticism bonus.
I can't adjust when I see
Well,
this
you
happening.
can't see this happening. He sees it because he's closer and at the
Okay.
right angle.
You're sort of behind the ice.
You basically see like that the filing cabinet just goes scrunch.
No, I meant the throwing part more, but yeah.
Probably be too late.
Yeah. It's probably going like 100 kilometers an hour. It's probably going Mach 1 or 2.
And she'll whip that lance into his torso. So here's the toughness roll. Yeah, he's still alive, and he seems to be in incredible pain. But he drops. His
What
gun.
the hell? Who did that?
I did.
Why?
He is escaping.
No, I'm delivering him to the police.
You could have told me.
I thought it would be obvious. How many people put ice around their bottom halves and then lift into the air very, very slowly, drift across the sky to escape?
I know at least 2.
I wouldn't know who the first one was. So this is the second.
Apologies.
I'll keep drifting him over to the police at a slightly faster rate. Has he at least dropped the gun from
Yeah,
there?
he dropped the gun.
Okay.
He's probably clutching the fucking thing in his...
Yeah.
You probably
And then I'll lower it down when it gets closer to the police and just slide it to a gentle halt in front of them.
Up the right way.
Yeah.
Or vertical, or even horizontally.
fucking pigs! I'll kill you all. Ow. It's really painful in a non-lethal manner.
They've got your leader now. The rest want to follow suit.
Fuck you, whore!
Oh, okay.
Let's go ahead. You got intimidate?
I have persuasion.
Okay, but you don't get to add the full amount because I know your persuasion's based around tits.
No, I won't be adding that part.
No.
No, never mind. They would do
Fuck
exactly
you,
the same.
whore.
Yeah.
What is whore?
I think I've done all I can do in at least this.
You said there was a car there. Is the car close to the shop front? Like, there's no pumps between it and the front
Yeah,
of the
there's
store?
a set of pumps and then another car and then shop run. They're not really shooting in towards the store anymore. Most of them are sort of like shooting at you guys and desperately looking around for a way to get away. But there isn't one. So anyway, back in the cinema.
It's about to go off.
The wall explodes in a shower of glory.
I'll kick down the front door to the cinema and open up a comms. This is the Black Knight. I order you to stand down and release the hostages. If you do so, you won't be hurt.
Black Knight? I don't think so.
Two guys in there are like, boss, the top floor just exploded and there's a fruitcake up there.
I'll rush towards that office that had the one guy in it.
Kill the hostages, damn you all!
I'll
Jump down and like kick someone.
charge a card
Yep.
at the first guy.
Go ahead, we'll do you first. This way the climactic battle between the boss and the boss.
Like a boss.
Fuck! Never mind!
He got a 1.
On the inevitable toughness roll, he got a 1. So if you hit, he goes down. That's enough. So yeah, with your mastery, you explode the car the right distance from him, so the percussive shockwave smashes him off his feet, and he lands on his back in a sprawling heap of eyebrow 1 unconsciousness. He's not dead,
No.
but he is unconscious. The crowd immediately surge to their feet and start kicking and beating him. Someone grabs the gun and like throws it around on the other guys, and he's like, "Don't move! That bad guy was in the war!"
Don't hurt the other guy, but you'll drop the gun and come quietly.
What the fuck are you?
I'm Taro.
Who's Taro? Oh, you're making them all like glow and shit.
Yeah.
Intimidation roll.
Which I don't have intimidation. But
Then it's presence.
Yeah, I've got high
I don't think
presence.
Oh, it is on. I do have
3, so my
intimidation.
presence is 7. 7 total.
He'll put his gun down slowly and put his hands behind his neck.
That's 2 more down.
I'm after the last one now.
So you burst into the office and there's like this huge like mutant.
Yeah.
Like he's like built like a brick shit house and he's got like a ram's head and horns.
Right, I'll draw my sword.
You recognize him as wanted criminal Ram.
Stand down.
Stand up?
No, that's the opposite of what I said.
Oh, then you must mean get down.
And he'll charge you. Let's get some initiative so we'll determine who goes first. You go first.
I got 17.
You still go first.
So he's going to charge.
He is, yes.
I'm going to brace.
What does that do exactly?
I'm basically... So,
okay, you're getting ready to accept the charge.
Yeah. So, basically, once he charges, I want
You
to...
basically are trying to turn this into a collar and elbow tie-up.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay. So in other words, you delay. Yep. He charges into you. You accept the hit.
Yeah.
I'll say 10. So he actually is pushing you back.
Sort of
You're basically locked together.
I'll headbutt him.
Okay.
In the face.
He goes like... And then he headbutts you. What damage?
Probably have a nice dent in your helmet now.
So I've basically got him like this, and we just headbutt each other, right?
And he's like...
So...
Who the fuck are you?
I told you. And then I'll try to knee him in the gut.
Okay.
Do you want an attack roll, or is that going to be another order?
That'll hit. Let's have that hit.
So that's unarmed again, so that'll be 26.
Oh!
1.
One on the roll. That's a crit fail on the toughness check.
Oh,
Yeah.
right in the haggis.
Yeah, so he's going to jerk up into the air and take a short stack of damage.
How
Jerks up and he's like...
you done already, kid?
I'll let you know when I'm done. You'll know when it happens.
Keep him coming then.
Headbutt.
Is that seriously all you can do?
Listen,
And then I'll try to catch him in the ribs with a punch.
You'll have to break your lock.
Oh, right. Okay, so I can't just hold on with one hand and then.
No, the
Well, I
knee's-
mean, you will have an opportunity to escape the lock.
so the knee's good.
Yeah, I'll go in with the other knee then.
Okay.
I didn't know the Cold Rock Stupid Squad was hiring new morons. I thought I broke them of this habit of interfering.
He's going to pull one hand away so you have an opportunity to break, and he's going to try and punch you in the gut.
I'll break the lock.
Okay. You're the one trying to maintain it, so he's going to let it go when you choose to let it go, so you break it.
Yeah.
You now get a parry roll against his attack.
I think Paris just play.
It is 10 plus your parry against a roll of 21.
17.
It hits.
Yep.
Fuck!
I would have thought you would have learned by now.
Learning's for kids.
So
Wait, what?
I'll basically go to do this the exact same punch.
Okay.
Like to the side of where his ribs are.
You miss.
Ah, damn.
And he's going to charge again. Wait, he's not going to do that from this close. Okay. He's going to try and catch you. He's going to try and scoop you up
Yeah.
for a running Liger bomb. Yeah, his clumsy attempt to scoop you up just wrestles you guys around a bit.
You're heavier than you look, fat ass.
The other one made of meat. And then I'll kick him, and I'll try to get him in the
Okay.
in the back of the knee.
Fail!
Yeah.
Maybe made of meat. At least I'm a rusty steel refrigerator.
Double axe handle. Bong.
Is that all you can do?
You want to see what I can do, pretty thing? Wreck your shit. Wreck your shit so bad they'll think you're a car.
Kick to the back of the knee again. Other leg this time. Crit.
You slip, I guess.
Ah, shit!
Oh! I'm shaking.
Right, he's going to try and pick you up with your legs.
I have prone fighting, so I don't take any disadvantages for this.
Okay. Cool beans! He natural 20s.
Okay, so it's a hit.
He picks you up,
Yeah.
and he brings you back down again.
Yeah.
With a velocity. I might as well stop counting right here. Okay, so you're going to take 3 damage.
Okay.
And the floor is going to give way, which prevents unconsciousness.
Yeah.
And you're both going to go crashing through the floor into the basement. And you're surrounded by like big stacks of film canisters and shit, which are falling all over the place.
Yeah.
And he's like, knocked to the ground, and he's like lying there going, oh, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
And you are also in a condition that I would call dazed.
Did my sword fall through with us?
Sure. Your systems are currently resetting.
God damn it. Have I got radio or have I got nothing?
Radio will come back on first, let's say.
Right.
That's always the classic thing.
Gamer, get down here. I can barely move.
And I can't pick you up.
Yeah, but you can give me a hand.
But aren't you covering the other guys?
I would have tied those guys up and...
System diagnostics have begun.
Yeah.
It's not looking good. It looks like your grapnel system's wrecked.
Yeah.
You're going to need to replace that from spares. You've received battery damage, halving your battery life.
Oh shit. Okay.
I will come over.
You're also, the left solid fuel supply for your left booster is leaking.
Oh fuck.
Your armor rating on your back has dropped by 5 points for the purposes of this fight.
Okay.
Oh, and one more thing. You know that environmental seal system you have?
Yeah.
You don't.
Okay.
It's breached.
Yeah.
But fortunately, it doesn't really matter right now.
Yeah.
Charles comes on the comm. Your road systems are reading an incredible amount of damage you've received all of a sudden, sir.
Yeah, I got power bombed through a ceiling.
Shall I prepare the evacuation vehicle?
I'm gonna get back.
Would you
over
like me
this.
to circumvent the remainder of the checks and reactivate your suit if you're still in danger?
Yeah.
Very good, sir. Your suit comes on. You will notice you still have a full range of movement as far as you can tell.
I'll stand up and pick up the sword.
Okay. So Stink Pig stands up. Oh, sorry, Ram stands up. And he likes leaning on a support beam for support.
Yeah.
He's shaking his head around. He's like,
Didn't think I was that strong. You sure you don't want to give up now? Oh, Master Horse, hold on, fight on. Oh, racist stereotype.
Sure you don't want to surrender right now? You look a bit dazed.
Sure, I'll surrender. I give up. Take me to prison.
Is he actually surrendering himself?
No.
insight check.
Yeah. Because, like, I'm pretty sure he is. Because like, the thing is, if he is, I can make a free hit. I can make a routine check to knock him out. But if he's not, then obviously I can't. 24.
There's a very tiny chance that very slight possible chance that he is obviously very lying.
Okay. Shit. How's he standing?
On his feet.
No, I mean, what's his positioning like?
Sloppy.
We just got off leaning.
Like
on the support
he
beams.
knows what a proper boxing ready stance should be, but he hasn't quite got it right.
Could I try to drive the sword through his leg?
You could. It is out of position, and well, quite frankly, he is behaving sort of stunned.
Yeah. Right, I'll go for that.
Which is weird because he won
Yeah.
that little encounter, but
You both fell through.
you both fell through a floor,
Yeah.
and you're in an armored protective suit, and he's not.
Yeah. Right, I'll go for the sword through the leg.
Okay. Better hit this.
Fuck.
Dude, get better, die!
14. But do I get bonuses because he's stunned?
No, but he gets penalties.
Oh, okay.
Probably you might have the same. Or is it
I have
just
full
defensively?
It's just defensive. You said I had full range of motion.
Yes, I did. I said it as far as
So as you
know.
know, according to your
Because
system.
you aborted the diagnostic test. For all you know, you could be leaking hydraulic fluid down your right side like a motherfucker. Which you are. Fortunately, it's not for anything you're using.
Dude, same team.
You hit.
So damage on that would be 29.
That's with the 15, right?
Yes.
Because that's going to bother. Goes right through, pin you into the floor. That was easier than you thought.
Yeah.
And he's like, huh.